Good morning, John. It's Monday.
And Nerdfighters, if you thought that the shameless self-promotion was bad enough when I was doing it for John, now imagine me doing it for me! I can't deny the fact that I am sitting in front of a wall of my CDs, which I have to say you can pre-order right now. Any one of these. You could get this one. But this is actually just one piece of a very spectacularly exciting announcement that I have to make today. Yes, the tour to Nerdfighting was fantastic. Yes, my life is complete. Yes, I need to do nothing more to be the happiest person on the planet, because of course Nerdfighteria is the best place in the world to live. And yeah, I live there, thanks to you people. But I do have a fantastically exciting piece of news for you all, and that is that me and Alan Lastufka Falabottom are starting a record label. Our first release is this new album by this promising young artist who writes funny songs about like Harry Potter books and Barack Obama and Helen Hunt. I'm looking at a list of his songs here. It goes on sale December of 2009! Unless you want to buy the non-physical version of the disc, in which case you can buy it right now. However, there are a couple of things that you won't get if you get that disc, because there were some intros and outros that didn't make sense for the non-physical disc. And also, the first 100 people to pre-order it, as you might imagine there's a link in the sidebar, will get an autographed copy, if you're into that kind of thing. So what is up with this record label idea? Well, it is called DFTBA Records. I think the DFTBA is an acronym that stands for, like, Digital Furry Thimble-Sized Barking Animals. Yeah, DFTBA, I think that's what that stands for. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. And the purpose of it basically is to allow YouTube-related musicians to have a way to produce and distribute their music. The first person we signed was, yes, me. But we have also signed some other very exciting YouTube musicians, including Charlie Is So Cool Like Chameleon Circuit, a first band that focuses, yes, entirely on songs about Doctor Who, and Dave Days, who you may know if you have ever been on YouTube. Longtime viewers of my channel will know that I'm a huge fan of Abby Simons. We're working on getting her record album out, and we have a ton of plans on how to make life as a YouTube musician a little bit easier, a little bit more fun, and a little bit more lucrative, and a little bit more awesome in general, to help people get in touch with a bigger audience, and help a bigger audience get in touch with these people's music, because this people's music is really great! And if you want to know more, then you should probably go to DFTBA.com. That is right, DFTBA.com! At DFTBA.com, you can also sign up for our newsletter. If you do that, then you sort of become like a DFTBA Underground Awesome member, and we will let you know when cool things happen, because I've got a couple of plans in the works for free stuff that I'm going to be distributing along with my new album, like digital liner notes, and maybe a fake book. Additionally, I should mention that we're probably going to be throwing in free buttons with all of the physical CDs that get bought. But the digital CD will run you a little bit less money because we won't have to ship it to you. Anyway, that is my fantastically awesome news for the day. We've also set up a YouTube channel. We're going to have tutorials on how to play our songs. We're going to have music videos. We're going to have a weekly podcast where we talk about DFTBA Records and our artists and all the cool things that are going on in the new album. I'm very excited. And for those of you who were not able to buy a copy of So Jokes on the Tour to Nerdfighting, now you can finally get your hands on a digital copy, and shortly, hopefully middle of December, you can get your hands on an actual physical one. And if you're one of the first 100 to pre-order, then you get it signed. And you may get one of these, signed by me. Oh, this one fella. Thank you everyone so much for supporting my music and for giving me a reason to do this, because without you, I would have no reason to write songs. There's no way that this ever would have existed without you, so I can't thank you enough for supporting me and for supporting my music. And I truly, truly hope that you enjoy what DFTBA Records has to bring to the world in terms of our artists and our vision and our awesome. Thank you all so very, very much.
They're all to say that Voldemort had a son, and the story's just begun, and I want J.K. Rowling to say that she's writing book 8.